Andrea with Park City Jewelers, and here's Ken Whipple, the owner. And I have a little conundrum that I asked Ken to help me with. I've had this ring sitting in my jewelry box for, oh, I don't know, a decade or so. I got it at an estate sale, and it just kind of caught my eye. I thought that setting was so pretty. And I found out after showing it to Ken that it's actually 14 karat gold. I didn't even think it was gold. And it's maybe around 100 years old, so I thought that was kind of cool. So I came to Ken and said, Ken, what are my choices?
Well, this mounting is kind of unusual. All of these pieces on the mounting were all actually handmade or hand fabricated and then welded or soldered together. So it's a really cool mounting. A lot of times when people bring their own jewelry, some of it's not worth fixing. A lot of the pieces we just suggest they melt down. You can trade it for new pieces here. We can cash you out, pay you for it, whatever. But this is a cool mounting. This is a really, really old one.
So I should hang on to that?
You should. You should get something mounted cool in it.
Okay, so my choices are turn it in for recycling and get cash, or trade this towards new jewelry, or fix it.
Yeah.
So I'm going to choose fix it.
Well, this one's in pretty good shape. The reason it fell out is the other stone was sat so high, and these prongs are really, really thick, or thin. So one of my suggestions is to sit a stone a little bit lower in there, maybe just a hair smaller, and then we'll bend the prongs over the top and make sure they're thick enough it's not going to fall out this time.
Okay.
Because with all the work we do, we offer a lifetime warranty on it, so we don't make no crap.
Okay, so if we couldn't fix that to your standards, then you wouldn't fix it.
That's right, yeah. It's got to be able to stay in there.
Okay, so we looked through a ton of our loose gemstones that we have here, and oh my gosh, it was so fun and so hard to choose. Ken, do you want to talk about these a little bit?
Well, I've been collecting gems ever since I was 5 years old. My grandfather got me into it, and seriously, I bet I've got 100,000 loose gems. I mean, just in our amethyst box. Look at all those little teeny amethysts in here. There's big ones, there's sugilite, there's this whole box pretty much is mostly just amethyst, but so we have probably 20,000 amethysts at least. I bet we have 100,000 loose gems in the store.
One thing I want to point out, I have seen Ken at gem shows go through a pile of gemstones and reject all of it. I'm like, what's going on? They all look the same. And he, if he doesn't like the quality, he rejects them. So these are all the ones that he has gone through.
These are nice.
And yeah, you don't sell them if you don't like them.
Yeah. And they've got to be high quality. We don't pick gems with inclusions because they break. If they break, I got to give you a new one, and I don't want to do that. So they're all really high quality. So we went through and found 3 candidates here that would fit that she liked. There was more candidates than that, but she didn't like the others.
Look how pretty these are. Okay, so we've got an amethyst, a blue topaz, and a gorgeous citrine. So I tried all of them just to kind of see the contrast and what kind of mood I was in that day and stuff. And I think that amethyst is really pretty. And I think I love orange. I absolutely love orange. And I think that citrine is so pretty. But right this minute in my life, I am in a bright, sparkly blue mood. So tell us about this blue.
This is really cool. This is a Swiss blue topaz. Has a really unusual cut on the bottom of the stone. All the facets are concave and go up inside of it. So you call it a concave cut or a millennium cut. So from the top, when you're moving the gem around, it looks like it follows you. The flash and the sparkle from the gem follows you all over the whole ring. It's really a cool cut.
That must be why I like it. I have a friend that says I'm like a bird. If I see something sparkly, I go after it. Anyway, this is the one I want to do. So you'll fix that up for me?
No problem. When we get this done, it'll be amazing. We'll have to do a stay tuned or something, show it to them when it's done. Because this old grungy looking metal is just going to be shiny and gorgeous and brand new. It'll look really neat. You'll love it.
Great. I can't wait.
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
All right. Thanks so much for showing us how to do this.
Thank you for joining us.
See you at Park City Jewelers.